Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed.
Hannah, what's up? Holy shit, you made your way to Twitch. I know we usually do our little YouTube nights and whatever, but holy shit, first one in here, love that. Welcome to the stream. Hope your weekend's been treating you well. I'm playing against West Ham, bro. I gotta lock in, bro. I'm not letting these men. Oh my days. I cannot lose this game. In fact, no, it's rare as hell to see somebody even play as West Ham or a team of this caliber, because everybody fucking plays this shit as fucking Real Madrid and fucking Barcelona and shit, man. I'm tired of seeing those teams, so I respect whoever this is for playing West Ham, but same time, cannot lose. Dazzler, what's up? TED Talk about don't play with me, sir. Why you do this? What are you telling me? Who's this? Mohamed Kudus? Nah, hell nah. You about to get sent off with a red card like you did in real life. You got to go into the Spurs war. I'm unaware, actually. What, my story with Spurs, man? I mean, I picked them a couple years ago, 2023, like fall of 2023, really just for the fact that I wanted a team in London because I know that, hold on. Oh, what the fuck? I know that if I go to England, bro, London is the place I want to be. So I want a team from there. But I also, like, London has big teams. They got Spurs, Arsenal, Chelsea. But at the same time, I wanted a team that I knew was going to be a project. I knew a team that, like, that wasn't expected to, oh, fucking terrible pass. Wasn't expected to win everything right away because obviously it had been 17 years and since they had won a trophy before this Europa League a few days ago. So,
what more can I say? He's just a top-class finisher, composed, technically brilliant, and determined.
So I knew it was going to be a little bit of a project, a little bit of a sort of. No way he dribbled through all that. I'm really cooked right now. Yeah, no, I ain't really. Yeah, so for the diehards, it's been 17 years. For me, it only took 2 seasons. So I ain't gonna lie, I feel lucky, especially for the way that people banter this club as if they don't win shit. Which again, recent success, yeah, it hasn't been there until now. But the way people talk about this club, bro, I swear they act like this club is incapable of doing things. It's only really a problem because they've been close and haven't done it. That's the real problem. Hold on. I'm trying to lock in real quick, bro. So I've been getting packed, bro. First of all, I see my team get packed today, bro. I'm really not here for it, so I gotta do something about that real quick. Brendan Johnson, give me one. Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Well, just look at the joy out there. That could mean so much.
2 seasons of hell. No. Last year wasn't even bad. Well, no, I can't say that because you can go through my text, Hannah. You can go through my text and realize that, like, even though fucking, oh shit, I should be skipping the replays. What am I doing? I'm not a fucking prick, bro. I don't let replays run unless somebody lets replays run on me. I shouldn't be doing that. Hold on, bro. Can we get through this mess?
Well, West Ham regaining
what are we doing?
And the emphasis
hold on,
is
bro.
on creativity.
Well, Dougie, handle that. All right, never mind. Oh yeah.
Firing it in.
All right, Ricardo got that, and we're gonna get that shit out of here. No corner for you.
Might really be able to trouble them.
All right, where are we at?
Well, he went strongly.
No, yeah. So last season wasn't even bad because I mean, even in Ange's words, bro, Ange Postecoglou, the manager, if y'all don't know, like he took over the club last year, right? And again, he took it over starting 2023-2024 season. The season before that, they finished 8th, so they didn't make any European competition. And Harry Kane left right before the season started to go to Bayern Munich. So, oh, hold on. Oh my days, bud.
Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper.
So, yeah, he took over his club with no Europe, got them to 5th, got Europa League, all right, and then won the Europa League the next season. So I think that those are 2 very successful seasons. I know we've been trashing Premier League. I know that. But it really doesn't matter. Well, it matters a bit. Hold on, Dominic Solanke about to finish. It's too easy. But yeah, the way I just sent you a DM, so you know, oh, I didn't see that. I don't. You must have sent it on Instagram. Well, let me stop being a prick, bro. Cancel these replays. Yeah, you must have sent it on Instagram because I don't keep notifications on. When I see whatever I see on Instagram, whenever I see a DM is when I actually open the app. Because Instagram notifications be like, they just do too much. Those guys really bold running West Ham, bro. You don't see that every day. I respect the hell out of them, rival or not. Like, I respect it. Ooh. Wow. Clear. My defense is shocking, bro. It's really Vicario keeping me in this game. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Send some flowers to Vicario's house, not just for real life, but for him keeping me in this match right now, because I'd be cooked right now. See, this guy has to be raging right now. There's no way. I really don't deserve to be like the goals I scored, I deserve them, but I don't deserve to have a clean sheet right now. This is mad. Hold on, give me that, bro. Oop, where are you going?
Well, West Ham have played
give me this.
Well,
bro, Brennan Johnson, he's out, bro. He's out. Actually, hold on. Can we do this? Nope, we can't do that. That's okay. Headers are cooked anyway. And it wasn't a good cross. We'll take that, though. All right, let me see something. Madison, oh, damn. Ash, hi, love. Yo, Ash, how's it going, too, bro? I didn't even say nothing. Well, I said something to your message about the DM, but how's it going? We can't have that. We cannot have that. I really just threw this shit on, bro, because I honestly, again, I could have. I've been on FIFA earlier today, but I wasn't even sure if I was gonna put something on right now.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. James Maddison gives it a go.
I thought I was going to do something crazy with Brennan Johnson. I remember last time Spurs won against United at Wembley, 2008. Yes, that is correct. League Cup, 2008. And it's been a hot minute, but it wasn't a hot minute that I had to deal with because, yeah, I just hadn't been a fan of then. My fault was going through it. Well, not that I would know, but I'm sure that, yeah, they've had a time since then. Spurs and Newcastle, the most up and down teams I've seen in the last 30 years. Newcastle, I don't know. I mean, I only know, of course, of Newcastle having not won a trophy in like 70 years till they won this fucking Carabao Cup this season. So good on them. Because the Carabao Cup happens, the final happens earlier in the season. I was like, I really didn't want them to win it per se until knowing that we were going to win something, which the Carabao Cup was one of the competitions that I felt like we could win until we hit Liverpool in the semifinal. Did beat them in the first leg, but second leg was just not favorable at all. It just didn't work out. It was whatever. If the semifinals were a one-off, well, that'd be a different story, of course, because we did win the first game, but the last. But yeah, Europa League was rightfully the competition we put the most energy into and won it, so can't complain. Ooh. What am I doing? Get that out of there, bro.
Counter-attacking chance.
James Maddison. I shouldn't even left it for him. I should have done better there. All right, there we go. Son gets his goal. He might quit. I'm not gonna lie. This person might quit. I am gonna get this celebration because I have to get this celebration with him, Son Heung-min. I can't not do it.
Well, they get the ball moving once more, and this is turning into a trouncing. Spurs hold all the aces.
Well, all right, see, I still do dumb shit. I still do dumb shit sometimes, so. Oh, no way.
Oh, good run, miss. Now, what can he do with it? Oh, he's through here. And a good take under duress there. Bentancur.
I'd be turning into the Joker for West Ham. I mean, hey, they...
Solanke. And threading it through. And Son is in.
Oh, another one.
An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
League Cup and FA Cup ain't where they used to be with Jesus if anyone wins them. Yeah, no, I got to put respect on Crystal Palace and Newcastle for winning those respective, well, for those cups. I mean, Crystal Palace with the FA Cup, first trophy in their history, 146 years, I believe. Like, their entire history as a club, they never won a major trophy. Obviously, they haven't been in the top flight their entire time. They've been a Premier League mainstay for the last decade, but more so in Premier League purgatory. In like the joke, the meme that they always finish 12th, like never bad enough for relegation, never good enough for Europe. So yeah, good on them for winning a trophy. You know, I mean, like, yes, they're also in London, so rivals by default, but not to the point where I can't show respect for them.
And winning it back.
Call the damn game. I mean, look, bro has to quit, because I've had people quit on me, and you know what though, like really, I have gotten packed in some of my games, bro. Some of these season matches, because that's the mode I'm playing. I'm playing seasons, and I've gotten packed in some of these games, and I still haven't quit. I've been an absolute prick where I'll just slide tackle into people. If you're up by like 5 or 6 goals, bro, I'm not quitting, but I'm gonna slide tackle you. And I'm just gonna get a couple yellows or whatever, like just to be a prick, coach. Because if you wanna be passing the ball to your goalkeeper to just do skill moves and shit, like, you know, you're gonna have to take it. You're gonna have to get wrecked for that. And it's the boy Brendan Johnson again. Can't hate. And I'm gonna celebrate with Brendan Johnson. I don't care. That's my favorite player, but I have his jersey in my fucking closet right now. Not gonna lie. Ash, it was the timing that made me laugh. Have horrible. Yeah, this guy quit. He's done. Horrible service going back to the old place. I'll be back. All right, cool. So I know I'm late on that message, but Ash, thanks for coming in. You know what? While this guy has quit and I have some time, I'm gonna drop the shoutouts low key, high key. So let me get these going. Ash, of course, definitely follow her. Dazzle, get yours. And RJ, what's up? Crystal Palace had a stunner again on the game against City 2. Deserve that trophy. You know what? And really too, like the confidence of Oliver Glasner, bro. He said after the game, their last game against City before the FA Cup, it's like if they play that way again, if they play that system again, they will solve it. And holy shit, like obviously they did that. So much, props to him. Like, and Oliver Glasner, he's won the fucking Europa League. I forget what team he managed when he did that, but he is a winning manager, and obviously he's proved that again with Crystal Palace. It's interesting to see what they will do with the opportunity that they have in the Europa League next season. So let's find another game and see what happens. I'm literally gonna get packed in the next game, bro. This is just first game luck. I'm not gonna lie. This is first game on stream luck. I'm about to get packed in the next game. Thanks. No problem. His name is Brendan, but keeps getting called Brendan. I don't know who keeps calling him Brendan. I don't know who keeps calling him Brendan. Because the real thing I have with Brendan Johnson is how many people were slagging him off at the beginning of the season, like to the point where he had to delete his social media. Then he went on his 7-game goal streak, 6 games for the club, and went on international duty. Oh, here goes a Barcelona player. We're getting packed. We're done. It's been a nice run.
Both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds.
Now, I think one of the big problems. All right, so yeah, Brendan Johnson thing. I've been supporting him because since getting him last year from Nottingham Forest, people looked at the price tag, £50 million, whatever. Well, and he's Welsh actually. He's from Wales. Well, his dad's Jamaican, but he's from Brendan Johnson's from Wales, right? But point being, like, he cost £50 million from Nottingham Forest, whatever, and he got a lot of assists last year, but he underperformed his XG, right? So he had like 5 goals, 10 assists last season.
Well, what a season it's been, Derek.
Anyway. Oh my days! All right, that's our one warning, bro. That's our one let off. We have to perform. This is not a drill. It's not a fucking drill.
Well, it's been
Who am I on the
a
ball
fast
with?
start by Barcelona here.
Got Son.
They've done everything but take the lead, but carry on like this, and it's only a matter of time, surely.
Yes, a really open flow to the game, end-to-end stuff. And crossed in there. Didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done.
We hate our own. It's not even see what this guy already has a pause key. Oh my God, bro! Lamine Yamal,
plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Frankie de Jong in the centre.
Bro, this is all these fucking Barcelona players do, bro. I'm sick of this shit. You know, the only thing is too, like for me, I had to change my camera. I had to change to this camera. I've used this camera before, but the problem is I'm used to playing player career mode, which I do pro camera for, which is a camera that's right behind the player that you control facing forward. So,
managed to get it out of there.
So it's a little bit of adjustment. Playing pro camera on a game where you control all the players and and the camera switches. That shit is so you can't play against people. You can't play against people on pro camera unless they are also using pro camera or something. This is mad.
Son.
Oop, where are you going?
Son. Could cross it in here. Well shown inside. Might jump in front.
No way. Let's go.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
Johnson again. Johnson again. Johnson again. Ole, ole. All right, let me stop. I'm doing the most because this Barcelona fucker could probably put 6 past me. Let me chill. Also, there's higher standards on black players, in my opinion. Not everyone openly admits it. Probably right. I'm not even going to discount that. Because I can't speak on, like, again, Brandon Johnson's dad is black, so I can't, like, maybe that applies to him too, but I can't speak on what it would be had it not been the case, because it's not the case. So, really, I don't know. But I do, in general, sort of agree with the statement.
Could be threatening.
Where am I going with the ball?
And now with Kulusevski.
My guy's going. Where are my people going? Yo, and I'm just making bad pass after bad pass. Bro, Rodrigo, I need you to hold this down. That pass is out of play. What's he doing?
With just a bit too much ferocity, and it's going to be a throw-in. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Rafinha. It's looking promising.
Bro, look at the wingers they have, bro. Rafinha and Lamine Yamal. Like, if I actually win this, if I beat a Barcelona player, like, that deserves something. I don't know what it deserves, but it deserves something. All British players get grief from that non-British players don't get.
Rafinha. Dani Olmo.
I'm trying to think. I mean, who can I think of in this regard? But I'm not doubting you. I'm just more so like with my couple years of watching the game, trying to think of examples of this. That's really what I'm trying to think about. Raheem Sterling. Okay, yeah. No, yeah, he's kind of yeah. People do kind of meme him a little bit.
Could be dangerous. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
So that's definitely one for sure.
Oh, good looking run.
Oh, James Maddison is in. Hold on, lay that off.
Son. Dani Olmo.
You try to walk past Christian Romero. What's wrong with you, bud? What are we doing?
Regaining possession.
And he tried to slide in on Mickey Van de Ven. What? Oh my days, I got fucking James Maddison running into the ball. Yeah, that's not it. Your former guy Bale didn't play as well for as long as it isn't received the same way. Not, but at the same time, the ceiling for Gareth Bale being such an incredible talent he was, I think is higher. I think people can accept that. But you know what? What's it like? Dele Alli, I think, is somebody who should be thought of in this conversation that we're having. Dele Alli is somebody who did have quite like the capability for a high ceiling, but you know he had some mental health struggles that sort of took away from his performances on the pitch. Like he was still great on like in his time, but his time was sort of his peak was short-lived. And if you're not a Tottenham fan, like people don't respect that as much per se. Oh my God, we got off lucky again. Delia personally. Yes, yeah, that is the case too, but some people still don't respect that. But I think that's less so than some of the more publicized. Jack Grealish has done nothing but isn't received as negatively as Raheem, for sure. I mean, there's like party boy memes for Jack Grealish and shit, but at the same time they're not clowning him. Yo, this guy's missing all his shots. I'm so lucky right now. I cannot be giving this man free opportunities. Not gonna lie. I shouldn't be sending fucking Brennan Johnson to try to win headers though. Like, I also got to be real. All right.
Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Promising move from Tottenham. Crossing possibilities. Well, this could really help the cause. Determined defending. This might be ideal for the counter.
Yeah, Bentancur doing his job.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Angles it back. Simple catch, really. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Unfortunately, it was associated with Frank Lampard of all people. Frank has a record for consecutive games. Phil Foden's disappeared and similar, but similar to Rashford too. So yeah, that's another comparison. Although it is coming out with for Phil Foden that he's like trying to work through some mental health struggles too. Yeah, Rashford does get a lot of criticism. So, but I think people are starting to realize with the downfall of Man United that maybe Rashford himself isn't the problem. He had some good games for Aston Villa on his loan until he got injured. So, yeah. No, you definitely have a point there. Tiff, what's up? Welcome. Let me give you a shout out here. What's up? Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood is a different category because he is, he has some deplorable actions off the field that no matter how he's playing on the pitch, like people who are aware of what these allegations / actions are off the pitch, Mason Greenwood is not respected again for what he has allegedly done. So there's that situation. I think that's a little bit of an outlier. Oh, he's in the first. Yeah, that's true though. He's not. I'm not gonna act like he's the only one who's ever done bad shit off the field. So let's also not act like that either. But again, these are because of these being recent things, or semi-recent things. These are the ones I'm aware of because I haven't been aware of, what people have done over the last 15 plus years. I only know the last few years.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Effective piece of pressing.
Oh yeah, I'm unleashing Brennan Johnson, bro. I'm out here.
Room to roam for Spurs on the wing. He's in here.
Unleash the GOAT. Give me that.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
Well, 2-1 it is here.
Kulusevski, he's too strong, bro. You don't want this shit. You don't want this shit. Watch out. Come here, bud. You don't want this. Oh, how? Whatever. This guy's getting desperate, bro. This is not the same Barcelona players I be dealing with all the time. Hold on. Let me play smart. Let me be smart about this real quick. As I give the ball away.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Not, bro. I don't care how fast Lamine Yamal is. He's not running Nicky Van de Ven. Get out of here, bro. What you doing?
Promising possession, this.
Okay, hold on.
Johnson.
All right, I need to sort myself out real quick. I need to sort it out. This shit could change in an instant. Oh my days.
This could level it. Look like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Gerrard assaulted someone unprovoked. See, yeah, that's something that I'm not aware of per se, but again, other things have happened besides what I know about. So,
I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Son at the ready.
Oh, so close. Oh yeah, that's another one.
And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely
Jamie Carragher style. Yeah, see, well, again, and I don't even be looking up these things too. So like the things that I'm aware of are more. Let me get this opportunity to make some subs if I need to. The things I'm aware of kind of like are, I guess, from social media and content I consume. So I'm not even really looking up people to see if they've done deplorable things either. It's just information that comes across to me. Do I even need a sub right now? I'm just gonna take off Bentancur and put on Bissouma for the memes. Not even for the memes, but and let me give Madison a break too. Hold on. Can I get this sub? Madison for Bergvall. Okay, I almost didn't get that. But Big Man wants to make changes. I'll make changes too.
3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Cross fired over. And defensive play to be applauded.
Actually, I don't think the Madison change came through, but same time it don't matter. How are ya?
Well, they know they need to stop him. Oh, it comes
Fuck.
to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of it.
I understand, cause oh yeah. So yeah, that information being on the news where you're at, yeah, that shit doesn't happen here. Like here, I will hear about what people in American sports might be doing and or accused of. Like I'll hear about that because yeah, that's our news, right? But the shit that goes on over there isn't on our news per se. So like I'd have to be following sources for that, or I'd have to just come across said information. But I never really fuck with Jamie Carragher anyway, so it is what it is. But like, not in dismissing the fact of the alleged situation, more so just like I understand why I didn't know that information. Yo, hold on, bro. No way that's clean. Are you? Nah, you're jokes. All right, bro. Hold on. Did my subs not go through at all? Nah, bro. Pause this shit, bro. I need my subs, bro. I need my team. What are we doing? Apparently my subs didn't go through at all. What a fucking joke. Man, I'll take 45% fitness Van de Ven still, bro. What do I need, man? I'm gonna get Bergvall on. I mean, 45% is a big difference, but I need Mickey Van de Ven's pace, bro. So I'm putting Kevin Denso on instead. Spitting, that's a whole lot. No, for real, bro. That's actually crazy. All right, so my subs better come into effect now because this is a fucking joke.
Well,
How did
we
it
can
go
see
through last
just
time?
how easily Lewandowski goes past his marker, and Lewandowski does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. It's a great finish.
Johnson. Given away by Tottenham. It looks promising. That's the clearance that was needed. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? And a strong tackle.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh,
It's not going to go
he
down
gave it
as
right
the
back.
prettiest passing sequence we've
Look at
ever
this
seen.
dude. Book this guy. Get him out of here.
Smooth challenge. Now, will
Suarez
referee
bit two
produce
different
a card?
photos. This racial slurs.
And
Yeah, I know about the
a
Suarez
caution.
biting
No surprise
situation.
there.
I know
was
that.
always gonna be a booking.
Racial slurs, I didn't know about that.
5 minutes to go. Johnson.
You
It's looking
are
promising.
aware of a lot of things footballers have done for somebody who doesn't watch football.
Can he finish them off? He's
Oh my God, Brennan Johnson.
climax to this game.
Give me that. Give me that. Let's go. Now the problem now is I'm gonna have to go to Div 8 and I'm gonna have to
Well, the
play
fact of the
back against
matter,
better
Stuart,
players.
is they have the power. They can.
That's actually crazy. Young gentleman. Yeah, 24 years old, man. 24. Let me get some more subs on, bro. Let me get Son off, bro. Bro needs a break. Although I haven't really built up down. I swear, bro. I build up down the right side so much more. I don't even give Son a chance to get on the ball. But I'm bringing on Timo Werner, the pace merchant. Oh, I only have one center back. That's why I was like, should I keep Van de Ven? All right, hold on, bro. I'm gonna get another midfield sub then. Oh, I don't have another midfield sub. I don't even know if my subs went through. I never said I didn't watch football. I just never tell you my team. Well, you go around, you like acting like you hate the damn sport, and you haven't. Yeah, so go ahead then. What is your team, bro? Because there's only 3 to 4 answers that are going to be unwelcome. The rest are I'm fine with.
De Jong. And he has options available. Teammate available. Nice strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And there it is, the final whistle. It's official now. They are the champions.
And they've been the best team, no doubt about that, Derek. And what a moment it is for those
Hooray,
players.
Division
Great
9
scenes down
title.
there.
Which ones are our own? Yes, well, of course, those being the obvious. Reckon my team is unwelcome. Yeah, I already know you're a Chelsea fan, RJ, so yeah, we already knew that. But see, the fact is I knew you before that, before I cared about it, so you're grandfathered in, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say, you're grandfathered
And
in.
now for the moment of confirmation.
Are
The
most
trophy
sports
presentation.
popular in the
Well,
UK
this is what
daytime
they were
sports? I feel like
dreaming
our
of
big
before
sports
the
happen
game.
at night.
They come and pick this trophy up.
Yeah, I can't
What a
answer that from
performance from
lived experience, but
Yes, a performance that
obviously
has impressed
football is a
absolutely everyone.
big deal. But I don't know what the other big
Now it
deals
comes
are.
down
Like rugby,
to
maybe.
holding that piece of
I'm sure.
silverware
I
aloft.
feel like that's played at daytime too.
The sweet
But
taste of
Dazzle got the
success.
answer for you, which is yeah.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage.
And now the celebrations.
And then the other thing too
Not
is,
just the players, but also the
man,
fans.
if there's any
coaching staff, what a performance
sport
it's
in the
been.
UK that happens at night, like the midweek night games, yes. So like the European games and the cup
now
games,
this is really
yeah, those
special,
are
isn't it?
the
A chance
night
to
games.
run
But
with that trophy over towards
you
the
know,
fans
within
and
the
say thank
leagues
you and celebrate
of these
together.
competitions, those are
Well, they're
daytime on the
absolutely right
weekends.
to do that.
So
The fans deserve to
it is a
celebrate
little
as
bit of
well.
both.
They've been excellent. They've made so much noise here. Great scenes.
now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos
See, a few days ago, man, Spurs winning a trophy, people would say that would only happen in FIFA. Alas. And my